So I'm going to be unboxing the Dual City League of Legends pack. I am a really big fan of Arcane.
Nobody fucking cares!
And they really don't have that much cheap Arcane merch and stuff. So League of Legends is the best bet. And so as you see, this comes with Heimerdinger, Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn, and Echo. Let's get a real look at them themselves. This is what they all look like. And do this. Next. It's a little bit of a struggle to get out of the box, but pretty cool. I'm gonna take this out too. Cool design. And now they all are covered in these plastic bands around everything. So it is gonna be a little difficult to get them out. So I'm gonna skip ahead.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I got Echo out because he was the easiest too. And it looks pretty cool. The design is very nice. It does look like him. One thing I don't like is this will not come off. And I feel like it should have been like an accessory, able to take it off, but you can't, sadly. The wrists don't turn. And the ankles don't. I mean, actually, no. No, the ankles don't turn. It's the legs that turn itself. Not that big of a deal though. It feels very rubbery, so I don't feel like it would like break or anything. So, Echo seems pretty cool, and he has this sword, of course, which you can put in his hand. I'm struggling too, but you can. This seems very well made. Well, it is very nice though. There is one problem though. Right here on his arm, this arm can't bend that much because it looks like, I don't want to risk it because it looks like it's about to snap in the middle if I bend it too much. So I don't like that necessarily, but everything else, it looks pretty good. I got him to stand pretty easily. He did have a problem with falling forward, but it's not that difficult to get him to stand. And I didn't even use the actual stand with it, so it's pretty good. For some odd reason, he decided to add a band on each of their wrists and ankles. And so now it's like impossible to get out. So, okay, so I got Caitlyn out. Caitlyn, it looks pretty good, right? Her hair and everything, her hat. Again, does not bend at the ankles and or wrists either, but the arms do bend, so these do work. So then she has her gun. I don't know what color her gun is in the game, but I don't know if this was painted this color or they just didn't paint it. So I don't know, but her gun does look pretty cool. It has a good amount of details on it. Pretty cool. something I noticed about her is she has these slits in her skirt, so she can move her legs more also, which is nice. She could be doing the splits if you wanted. Besides, the only problem is I am kind of struggling to get her to stand up straight. She just keeps falling a lot. If you look here at her hand, you can see this is her finger, and this is meant for the gun. It's meant to be her trigger finger, right? My only problem is with most action figures and stuff like this, the gun is never at the right angle. I wish, like, because the hand is curved and you can't move the hand at all, and so the gun is now stuck at a weird angle and you can't actually have it like she's looking down the scope of her sniper. So that is kind of disappointing, but most action figures I've seen has that same flaw too, of the hand being in a weird position, which makes it struggle. You could try fidgeting with it and like adjusting it, but yeah. As you see, this is kind of like an awkward positioning for the hands holding the rifle. This looks like this is how it wants you to have it held. Now, these problems would pretty much be fixed if you could adjust these joints, but you can't. But for what it's worth, this is pretty good. It looks really nice. Now we have Vi. So the thing about Vi is
Gay!
her gauntlets don't come off, and so there's even less flexibility with the wrists and stuff, and less you can actually do with her. And so of course she's going to be very top heavy, and it's going to be harder for her to stand, and there's going to be less adjustability with like the poses and stuff she could do, because like she can't even like bend her arm all the way that way or anything. I did manage to get her to stand. It was a little difficult too, but I did get her to. While Caitlin, I have still not gotten her to stand on her own yet. Yeah, she looks very nice. Again, the texture and stuff, it does not feel like it's gonna break. And I just noticed she has these two little big braids. And of course she has the tattoo of Vi. If I can get this to focus, she has it on her face. Can't get it focused, but it looks very nice. Now they decided to strap down every single part of Jinx and her weapons, but I got it. Now, so Jinx by far has the most custom ability. She has her Pow Pow minigun, and then she has her Shark rocket launcher. Then we have to have Jinx herself. Now, I don't know why, but there's just something about her that does not give me as much Jinx vibes, and she just doesn't look as close to the other characters, how they do in-game and all this stuff. But she's cool. Again, like all the other characters also, ankles do not move, or the wrists don't move either. But her braids are moving, they're free. Her hair, all their hair is free. You can customize it with the rocket launcher. Strange way to hold a rocket launcher, but you can do that. Then there's also the strap for the minigun, which I don't know exactly how it wants you to put it on, but so Jinx is just as cool as the other characters, and you got more things to customize her with. Now, we have Heimendinger left. Heimendinger, cool, everything. Of course, the ankles don't turn, wrists don't turn. His head does turn like all the other ones. To be honest, he looks the best, but also it's his design, I think, would be the easiest. Now, I don't know what this is, but it's like attached to it. I don't know if this is glue? Okay, I don't know, but that's cool. Now, I don't know what these are. These are probably like his tools, right? This is his tool. It's wrapped around. I need to take that off, but now I don't know what this is. I've never played the game, so I don't know this, but I don't know exactly what it is. One thing I did forget to mention is that their waists do turn. Vi's waist does not turn at all. Jinx's turns just a little bit, not that much. Echo's, his turns, well, you see that all the way. Caitlyn's, hers turns just a little bit. You can see turns right there. Heimerdinger's also turns a lot. Now the thing about him is his head is super heavy, so he's very, very top heavy, and so he's hard to like stand up. Now I'll show you a close-up of all of them. Each also come with their own stand. One thing about Vi is because she's very top heavy, she does not like to stand easily, even on the stand. But, so this is the final product of all of them. It's pretty cool. They look really nice. It does come with another thing. It comes with this like poster, which is very cool. And on the inside, you can see all of them. Caitlyn, Echo, Vi, Heimendinger, Jinx, Darius, Jinx again. Yes, there's 2 Jinx. Yasu. All of them. Now, considering I don't play League of Legends, I don't know all the champions and everything. But this is pretty cool. I gotta say bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and leave a comment. Bye.